What up everyone, it's your boy OG Since 82. I'm back with a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to buy sneakers on the internet, whether it be through eBay or through a sneaker forum. So let's get started on that. And the first thing you got to do when you're checking for authenticity for a pair of sneakers is you ask the seller for some tag pics. So what that means is the person will either put like their username with the shoe, and when that happens, it shows that that person actually has that shoe in their possession. And if they don't have tag pics, then they could have just gotten that picture, off the internet. So make sure you ask for tag pictures, and to even prove that picture is current, you can ask the person to put a date on the tag as well, and that'll really show that that the shoe is authentic and they have it in their possession. So that's one way to prove authenticity. The second thing you can do to prove authenticity is to make sure you know the colorways. And what I mean by that, I'll give you an example. Right here, I have a pair of Air Max 1 Quick Strikes. It's these royal blue ones right here. The colorway listed here is white, varsity blue, neutral gray, and black. Alright, and so that's on this box, and you could verify that information on other sneaker websites, other sneaker blogs. Some of the ones that I use are I use Sneaker Files. You could go to sneakerfiles.com. Another one that I use is sneakernews.com, and a third one that I do use is kicksonfire.com. So check out those three websites. They should have an archive for for all kinds of sneakers: Jordans, Air Maxes, Air Forces. So check out those three sites to verify the colorways. And so that's the second way to prove authenticity. The third way, every shoe has a style code right there. That's this shoe's style code. Alright, these numbers here. Okay. So when you ask for tag pictures, also ask for a tag picture of the style code on the shoebox. And you could also ask for the style code that's also in the shoe, and I'm gonna show you that real quick. Alright, in this shoe, the numbers should match up, the style code number should match up here and on the shoebox. And if they don't match up, then the shoe's not legit. So make sure the numbers match up. Again, check out those three websites to make sure that the style code numbers match up with the shoes you're trying to buy. So that's the third way to prove authenticity. The next thing you want to do is to make sure that the seller is legit. Ways you can do that: usually on each of these websites, whether it be eBay or other forums like Soul Collector, ISS, or Nike Talk, each seller or each user on those websites will have a feedback rating. And if the person has negative feedback, 1 or 2 is not necessarily a bad thing, but do be aware of that, because maybe the person doesn't double box and they just wrap it up in paper, or they just put a mailing label on it and just ship it the way it is, just duct tape the box closed. So if you're a stickler for something like that, just stay away from that seller. Same thing on eBay. Check the feedback rating. If it's not 100%, you want to make sure the person's in the 90s, 95 and up, 97 and up. and you know, go read the feedback. You know, see what the other buyers have been saying about the seller. So that's another tip that I recommend when you buy from these online sites. And that's pretty much it. So remember those three things. I'm gonna say it again. Number one, you ask for tag pictures. If there's a date with the tag, that's even better. Number two, know the colorway of the shoe. Use Sneaker Files, Sneaker News, or Kicks on Fire as a reference in their archive section. And number three, know the style code number. Make sure those style code numbers match up to the ones on those three websites. Make sure the style code matches the ones in the shoe as well as in the shoebox. And that's it. And then, you know, check out the feedback rating of the seller you're trying to buy from. Make sure it's about 95 to 97 and up. And just read the feedback. See if the person's selling authentic stuff. See what other buyers are saying about him. Alright, those are my tips for buying sneakers online. If you have any more questions, feel free to hit me up with a message. Alright guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.